What is a discontinued food item or snack from your childhood that you would genuinely pay $100 to taste one last time? The green-filled pies that were Ninja Turtles themed. Also, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cereal. It was like rice Chex with marshmallows. So good. Yes, I was just coming here to talk about the Ninja Turtles pudding pies. I swear I can taste it in my memories. Those creamy lifesavers. Edit. Thank you all for the suggestions. It must be regional. Either the stores aren't in my area or they just don't carry them, but watch me go to my local Tractor Supply looking for candy. PB crisps. I would specifically stuff them in my stocking and eat them on Christmas morning like it's 1995 again. Box of ding-dongs that were individually wrapped in foil.
Viennetta ice cream cake. It was my birthday cake once or twice as a child, and I have never forgotten the taste and crunch of the chocolate layers. Yes, I know they brought them back, but they suck now, at least in the US.
This wasn't discontinued, but the quality has definitely gone downhill. When I was a kid, Nestle Crunch Bars used to be amazing. The taste of the chocolate was like going to heaven. Well, I bought a bar about 15 years ago, and I was so heartbroken. It tasted like utter crap. All you could taste was sugar, and the chocolate was little more than brown wax. All American chocolate has gotten so terrible.
Not discontinued, but I would love to have a packet of Gushers that actually have more than a tiny drop of juice in them. I swear the ratio of juice to gummy used to be so much higher when I was a kid.
They definitely have less juice, but you can get big bags of them at convenience stores now, so it almost makes up for it. I miss the material, though, that the old-school Gushers pouches were made from. In the 90s, Cheetos had these paws about the size of a silver dollar. They brought them back once, but they weren't the same, not even the size. Cheeto Paws. They were the same as the X's and O's of the early 2000s. My guess is Frito-Lay removing trans fat from their snacks in 2003 is why they'll never taste the same again. Not even close. So delicious candies? I literally think about them weekly and always bring them up when something smells like them.
90s Pizza Hut pan pizza, especially if it's at the restaurant and not delivery.
Original Butterfinger recipe. Original Cadbury creme egg recipe. RC Premium Draft Cola. It came in a glass bottle and it had an almost chocolate taste. It was so good. Edit, I should clarify, this was sold in a glass bottle that looked like a beer bottle. It was different from RC in a can, plastic bottle, or tall glass bottle because it was supposedly made with real cola beans. It was discontinued in the US in the 90s and is only still available in Australia. Those Band-Aid gum strips that came in the metal container, I feel like a boomer typing this. Ouch! Gum? Lol. Those, the bubble jugs, and zebra stripes were my thing as a kid. Peanut butter Twix. Please bring them back so I have a reason to go on. Slice orange soda. Used real orange juice back in the day. I Googled it to remind myself and am pleasantly surprised it's been brought back with real juice again. I'll have to try it out, but I still wish the original recipe was brought back. Snapple Elements, specifically Rain. Yes, I know they brought them back in the US, but I'm in Canada and they aren't sold here. I'm not driving to the US to get them, and while they are really good, they don't taste the same and aren't in the really cool glass bottles. I came here to say this. The ones they brought back aren't the same, sad face. The real McDonald's apple pies, crispy and even had the filling is hot warning. The old school McDonald's land cookies. If you were near Texas or Oklahoma, Whataburger has the exact same kind of apple pie that McDonald's did before they switched to those baked abominations. It's not discontinued, but it's something that I haven't seen in a long time and apparently is very limited, but it's those Sobe drinks everyone used to drink in the early 2000s and late 1990s. Hey, I remember those. Lizards. It used to be clearly Canadian, so I was extremely happy to taste it again after a 20-year hiatus. McDonald's fries from the 80s cooked in beef fat and full of trans fats. I was just talking about this yesterday. Shockers. The candy that's sour sprees. My dad's homemade root beer. Every summer, at least once, he made 5 gallons. He had saved old long neck beer bottles that he reused every time, had an antique bottle capper and an antique china crock to mix it in. We had to wait 2 whole weeks for it to ripen. There was nothing like it.
I had to go look at your profile to make sure you weren't one of my siblings.
Surge, and not that fake one Amazon had a few years back.
I just want everything to go back to its original recipe. No fake stuff. If it's sweet, it better be made with sugar. Ice cream should only include cream, sugar, and natural flavors or fruits. The ingredients list for cream cheese used to just be cream cheese. Rant over.
I would give my life to eat anything made by my mom one more time. Sad face. Today is my departed mother's birthday. She was an amazing baker. I agree, one more dish would be worth at least $100. Happy birthday, Mom. Say hi to Dad for me in heaven.
Honey Nut Clusters, the greatest of all-time breakfast cereals. And the commercials were pretty good too. Watermelon Laffy Taffy with the candy seeds. I really enjoyed the weird texture of them and wish I could let my kids try them. I think about them anytime I walk down the candy aisle at a gas station. Check out Etsy. There's a shop called 90s Skit Candy or something like that that does copycat versions of this and the Cherry Sprinkle Laffy Taffy. They taste exactly how I remember them. The original Dunkaroos, not that new crap they tried to re-release. Lemon Coolers. They were a crunchy lemon cookie coated with powdered sugar. I think Sunshine produced them, but I may have them confused with the copycat.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. It really helps. Subscribe for more and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one.